Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are here at Dollar Tree. I hope all is well with everybody, so go ahead, get cozy and comfortable, grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks. We are shopping Dollar Tree today, and let's talk about decor. So I've been keeping you guys up to date with Halloween entertainment. They've been having like new decor, but now they've got in tons of decor that I want to show you guys and walk through with you guys. So go ahead, get cozy and comfortable, grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks. We are shopping Dollar Tree today. Let's go. So starting you guys off with some amazing wall decor that they have going on over here. They have, starting right here on this corner, it says, "In this house we do the Monster Mash, ghost stories, trick or treat, vampire teeth, scary movies, blood and guts, jack-o'-lanterns. We do Halloween." It's a good size too for $1.50. Right here you have the sign that says "Beware," and they spin. So this one is the cat, and this side says "Spooky." Here is the second choice that they have, and this is giving me Joanne Parker vibes, and let me show you why. So you see the cat, you see the ghost face, and here is the dupe of Joanne Parker. So you got the ghost, you have the little witch, and they had a black cat one which sold pretty fast at this store, so they might include also a witch to go with this one, like a third one, but you're definitely getting the dupe of Joanne Parker vibes. Now here we have Enter with a bat and a ghost, and then this one says "Enter if you dare" with a tombstone, and they have one more, another tombstone that says "Welcome to the dark side." Down here, these are really nicely made. I love them. They're so cute. So you have "I love spooky season" with 3 ghosts, and they also have the nice beads on the top. And then you have this one, "Happy Halloween, trick or treat. Enter at your own risk." Let's make sure there's not another one, but that's what this looks like. And again, a good size. Oh, they do have another one. "Pick your poison." Right here you have "Happy Halloween" with the bat, and then "Enter if you dare" with the skeleton face, and "Trick or treat." And then they have 3 little hanging decor at the bottom. Now this is really cute right here. You've got Boo with the little ghost. You have this one with the pumpkin. And then this one right here with the skull. This is really new. It almost looks like it's a sticker. It's like really thin. It kind of feels like the Dollar Tree placemats. So I guess you could put this in your own type of frame. So I'm seeing 2 different ones, and their facial expressions change. And then you have this one, and it says "Murder." This is actually really cool too. This is a writable decor, and it does include the chalk. And there's 2 different styles to choose from. And then here is a couple more signs that they have. Now here you have the felt decor. So you have a pumpkin, and also a vampire, which is really cute. Here's a black cat, and also a spider. And the spider legs adjust. Here we have some really good signs too that are like pretty big. This one says "Beware." It does have glitter. And then you have the stacking skulls. This also has a lot of glitter. And then the stacking pumpkins. Here is some more of the garlands. These are made out of felt, and they are 59 inches long. And there's 3 different ones to choose from. Here's a hanging ghost. That's really cute. You also have Hocus Pocus. This is another felt decor. And then you have this adorable ghost that says Boo. Here we have a witch's hat. And there goes the witch herself. You also have a skeleton. Now they brought these back in too. These are really cute to grab. So you got some witch's legs as decor. And then here are the 9 feet garlands. So now let's check out the window clings that they have for Halloween. So they have 6 different ones to choose from. So you have this one with potions, candles, and spell books. This one with all kinds of different tombstones. That one's pretty funny. Still dead. Thanks for checking. And you have this one with all kinds of different pumpkins. It does have glitter on them. This one with the haunted house. You have different characters on here like Frankenstein, the ghost, vampire, and a witch. Here's another one with all kinds of fun characters. And the last one. This one's adorable. It has tons of candy corns dressed up as spooky characters. These are going for $1.50. Now also too, before we move on, I'm going to show you guys a picture of one of the Halloween signs that I grabbed. This sign is trending. It definitely sold really fast. One at one of my stores. It was the last one, so I grabbed it. So here you also have the necklaces. These are going for $1.50. You are getting 4 pieces of them, and they are 32 inches long. So you see pumpkins, bats, and also skeleton bones, and also the skulls. Here you have the skeletons. These have positionable arms and legs, and this one glows in the dark, so that one's really cool. They are 4 feet long. Here are the tombstones. Now, I got a lot of these last year for my yard to go in front of my Beetlejuice blow-up decor. These kept blowing away, so they're very, very flimsy. Also, using the 3 stakes did not hold them down, so I ended up putting them in the window next to it. These are not good if you stay anywhere with tons of heavy winds. So here you have the door covers. They have new larger sizes. So they are measuring out 30 inches by 80 inches. This one is a mural. This one is measuring out 42 inches by 72 inches. So they have a couple different ones to choose from. This one has a haunted house. Well, that's pretty cool. This one has a brick wall with a witch's cauldron. And you also have this one with a spooky brick wall. And then here is some of the window decor. Then you have Halloween cutout silhouettes, and you are getting a 15 piece. One includes crows on this one, and it looks like that's all they have. Then you have the car window clings. It says, "My other car is a broom." You also have the window borders. That one is measuring out 25 feet long. And then you also have the fright tape, which is 40 feet long, and then no trespassing. Now right here, you also have the buckets. So this one's pick your poison. This one, bon appetit. The orange one, happy haunting. And then no tricks, just treats. That's pretty cool. And then here is some more of the window decor. So you have a measuring out 30 inches by 48 inches. This one includes skeletons. This one includes ghost. Here is that door cover. Here's another door cover. And then, okay, showed you guys that one. And then you have this one that says keep out. Here are some of the treat bags. And then the buckets for $8.50. Now these are really cool too. They got in the 4-piece party drink bags. These are measuring out 8 inches by 4.5 inches. And it says vampire blood. Those are actually really cool. And then you have some that say poison on them, which are way at the bottom. Here is another Halloween sign that says, "Welcome to our haunted house." You have the adorable solar decor. And then these are really cute too. You got an owl with a witch's hat, and then the pumpkin with the witch's hat. They do have tons of glitter all over them. And then here is some of the fall signs that I showed you guys in the past. And then here they've got these skeletons. So they're coming in a variety of colors. And then right here, these glow in the dark. So that's really cool. They are 18 inches long. Now down here, you also have some glow in the dark signs that are pretty cool. These are going for $1.50. So you got the witch's silhouette, and it also has tons of glitter on it. And then you have spooky vibes. These are definitely new to the tree. And this one right here also glows in the dark, and it says Happy Halloween. This one's really cute too. Witch Way, Boo Boulevard, and also Spooky Street. These are the yard stakes. This one says Black Cat Crossing, Haunted Forest, or Trick or Treat Street. And then you have this bat one. This one says Pumpkin Patch, Graveyard, Trick or Treat. Really cute for $1.50. Then they brought these back in. We've seen these before, definitely giving us also that old school look. It's also kind of reminding me of the Joanne Parker vibes. So you got Welcome with the Black Cat, the skeleton that says Welcome, and then also the spooky pumpkin right here that says Welcome. Then these are returning to, you've got the pumpkin, the Grim Reaper, and also the vampire. Here we've got the 40-inch linkable chains. So you also have them in glow in the dark. And then here is the hanging skeletons. And then right here, these also glow in the dark. You have some palm bones. These glow in the dark and these don't. Here is another glow in the dark cutout. This is a paper jointed cutout. This one is measuring out 60 inches tall. So the one on the left glows in the dark and this one doesn't. Now down here we have the 18 pieces of bones. They're actually got a nice little weight on them. Here you have the skulls, which are nicely made. And you have skeleton hands. Some glow in the dark and some are regular. We have the skeleton animals. Now I did do a walkthrough of Five Below too. So they have items like this, but not for $1.50. So they're still a little bit cheaper than most stores. And then you've got the skeleton feet. Some more of the skeleton hands, except these ones have the yard stake in them. So again, you have them like this. It's actually pretty creepy. And then you got tinsel decor. So you got the pumpkin, the witch's boot, and a ghost for $1.50. Here's some tinsel decor, which the spider does glow in the dark. And you have two different ones to choose from. So the purple one does not glow. And actually you have 3 different ones to choose from. There is a red spider. Here's the creepy cloths, which I believe I showed you guys them. They are measuring out 30 inches by 72 inches. So you have them in 3 colors of gray, black, and also white. Down here is some more of the skulls. And glow in the dark. You have the hairy spiders. The bones, which are some good sized bones. Here are the giant eyeballs, which you are getting a 2-piece. Pretty spooky, huh? And they have adhesive backs. Now here is some plastic yardstick. So left to right, you've got spooky, boo, and 2 different styles. You have 2 different yardsticks of this one with the hand holding the sign. One says beware and one says danger. This one also has 2 different ones that say danger, keep out, beware, go away. You have the lawn stakes. One has bats on it and one has spiders. So they got some pretty fascinating decor for $1.50. Here we've got the bats, which you are getting one for $1.50. You have the 2-pack of spiders, and they have glitter on them. This one right here is giving you kind of the fuzzier look of spiders. So this one is red and black, and they are flocked spiders. So you have a couple different ones to choose from. Some are 2-packs and some are 1-packs. And then you have glitter red and some more black ones here. These are giant ones. Here we've got some tabletop decor. So here's one that says pick your poison. And this one that also says pick your poison. Yeah, so 2 different ones to choose from in this box. These are really cute decor. So you have on your left that says trick or treat and happy Halloween. Now, I like when Dollar Tree brings these out. They're just so cute. So you got the prayer candles for the holiday Day of the Dead. They are glass, and so far I'm seeing 3 different ones at this location. And again, these are going for $1.50. You also have some squeaking rats. One is on its 4 legs, and the other one is standing up. Down here we have some more decor. Here you have some more decor. These are the crystal balls. Here we have 9 different and adorable gnomes that they did this year, and these are so cute. So this is what they look like. There is 9 different choices to choose from. And this one right here looks like it sold pretty fast, along with this gnome with the pink cap. So again, this is what they are looking like for $1.50. And I will say they are nicely made this year. Down here, you've got the light up pumpkins. So they are coming in silver, black, and also orange. Here is some of the Halloween picks. I actually like these. They always bring these back every year, and they're just nicely made and just fun to decorate with. And then you have the skull fence. This one is measuring out 22.5 inches by 11.5 inches by 0.75 inches. Here is some more of their tinsel decor. And right next to it, you have Halloween picks along with fall picks. And they did a really good job on them this year. They are going for $1.75. So we did a full walkthrough in the Christmas area. So far, the only 2 items that I'm seeing that they just added is right here. They added the white trees, which are 11 inches in diameter by 18 inches in height. And I showed you guys the green one, the last walkthrough. And don't worry, if you didn't check out that video, I will have it play right after this. And if you like more walkthroughs like this, please make sure you are hitting the like button. And if you have not yet, please hype up this video. It is a new feature that YouTube just added where it hypes me up and it hypes up the channel along with the video. And if you've done that, I appreciate you so much, because it also helps other viewers who are unable to get out to come shop with me and see what they need to add to their shopping list. So here we also have the 3D crafts that they added. And so this one has Santa with a a glitter tree along with some pine trees and a teddy bear and candy canes. This one says, I believe, Merry Christmas, or has some kind of writing. I got one of these last year and did a little craft with it. It says Xmas, that's what it says. And then this one right here has the snowman with the pine trees, the glitter tree, and a candy cane. And they usually have a nativity scene one, because I grabbed that one too. So I'm not seeing it so far this year. And then they brought in some more of the Christmas stockings. Let me correct myself. I said 2 more items. It's actually 3 more items. So here's the gingerbread stocking that you DIY yourself. It does include 3 markers. So this one says cheer, and then you have this one with the nutcracker. The measurements on them are 9 inches by 16.5 inches by 0.12 inches. And stepping back so you can see this area and check out that full walkthrough. Now here they added some of their Halloween costumes, and you could always pick up some extra accessories in the hair accessories, the toy aisle, and also the cosmetic area. So here we've got, for $4, you've got the fuzzy bags. These are the treat bags measuring out 16 by 12 inches. So you have the black cat, you also have the jack-o'-lantern, and this one that says poison. These are actually really cute. Here we have a 4-piece set. This is a dress-up set for $5. And then they just added these for $5. You've got the plastic high heels. You have a light-up wand. And then here is a witch's skirt for $1.75. So it comes in purple, blue, and also a rainbow color one of pastels. Here we have the disguise glasses for $1.75. Some Minnie Mouse of the plastic shoes. Glow-in-the-dark accessories of swords. You also have a glow-in-the-dark skeleton mask. Here is a mermaid headband. And then you have the unicorn headband. These are going for $1.75. And then you also have the wings. So you have a ladybug wings and also the bee wings. These are measuring out 14.5 inches by 17 inches. And then also too, you have an adorable construction worker. This is going for $5 for a 4-piece set. Here is some more of the swords for $1.75. Now on this end cap, they set the table for us. I love this set. I actually picked up this whole set last year. So pretty. And it definitely gives me some like Tim Burton type of vibes, Beetlejuice vibes, and that's why I love this set. This is actually perfect for a nice Halloween dinner party. And then I love the charger. It just gives it a nice, elegant look and can be spooky at the same time. You also have the glass that I showed you guys recently. I love these glasses. I have a set of them and they are amazing. This one is a highball 17 ounce, and then these are the smaller ones right here. This one is a 14 ounce. So I got the taller ones. And then here we keep life simple. They included this set with it. And I do still really like Dollar Tree's dishware. I know they raised it up to $1.50, but they still have some good quality dishware. I showed you the Starbucks dupe tumblers in one of the last videos, so it looks like they got theirs out. This one glows in the dark, and then you have the black one, there is a purple one, and an orange one, and then you have right there the nice diamond looking one. And then here is some fall colors of the BPA free water bottles too. Here is their fall area where they have a lot of entertainment products. These are the paper type of bowls that they have. These are paper bowls. You are getting a 2-pack for $1.50. You see them in 2 different styles of the maple leaves and also the pumpkins and the gores. Here is also the plastic containers. This one says thankful. They brought these back in for $1.50, which are so cute. They are the salt and pepper shakers. And then here is solid colors of fall colors of their napkins, which you are getting 30 napkins. And they are measuring out 13 inches by 13 inches. Down here you have the metallic trays. These are really nice to pick up for $1.50. And you also have the pumpkin trays. That's making a squeaky noise. I don't want to touch it. And then here you've got the 15 pack of paper plates measuring out 9 inches by 9 inches. And then they have a great style of paper plates and napkins. And then also too, I showed you guys these cups. These are the nice coffee cups for $1.50. You are getting 4 of them. Includes the sleeve and the top. Stepping back so you can see this area that we just walked. So we're over here in the cosmetic area and they've got some exciting finds finally for $1.25. This is brand new. Now I told you guys when it comes down to the liquid blush, that's one of my favorites. But now we've got a liquid bronzer by B Color. So you've got them in 2 different shades. You have it in Sunset Glow and also Radiant Tan. And I know these are gonna be really good. I just wish they would have brought them out more in the summertime when you know you got that tan look that you want to brighten up a little bit more, make it more glowy or dewy looking. But that is exciting. And then there's a couple more new items that I'm going to point out to you guys. I showed you guys their Salon Perfect. These are their eyelashes, which are really nice. They're just a little too fluffy and a little too big for my eyes, but it's still a really good deal for $1.25. And then here they brought this back in. I tried this before, but these did not work at all. So I just want to give you a review. I would say a 1 star. They're cute as far as like gift basket fillers. They smell good, but they're not a good product. It's like a wax-based product and it doesn't have no color on it. Now here is where they have some more products over here. Oh yeah, here's another one, that anime type of lip gloss. Perfect peach. The package got me, I will admit that. So when it comes down to an Air Light lipstick, they got you covered with Jonah, I want to say her name is. And this is what it looks like. I'm seeing 3 different colors. So this one is Sunset Shade. So you guys can see that. You have right here, this one is Twilight. And then you have this shade right here. So it's 3 different ones. Cloud 9. And they're really nice. I like the packaging. I haven't tried the brand. Also too, I am seeing a concealer too by the same brand, which I'll show you. And then here is another anime lip balm. And let me zoom you in so you can see that. Now, if you want to give it to a little one for like play makeup, I think that's perfect. But as a grown woman, it's not going to do you no good. And then over here, you're going to start seeing the concealers by Jonah too, which is in this packaging. Doesn't have my shade, but it is a nice package. And then here is that liquid blush that I'm talking about. So good. I always use, it's Party Pink. That's my favorite. This one comes in 3 different tones. So you got Coral Crush, you have Mystic Mauve, and also Pink Punch. Oh, they changed the names. No, these are new shades. Never mind, these are new shades. Because the one I get is Party Pink. Yeah, these are new shades, but they did bring a coral color back in too. So here are the colors so you can see them a little bit better. Yes, they did change them out because the pink one is not this bright of a pink that I got. So this one is Pink Punch, Coral Crush, and also this one is Mystic Mauve, which I like a mauve color too. I think those are really pretty. So definitely new. They changed up the shade. And then they added another product that I wanted to point out to you guys. which is right here. And I'm still trying to figure this out. Like, I already just kind of feel like if I buy it, I'm not going to know how to use it. It's going to be a waste of $1.25 to me. But you have them in 2 different sizes. This is by Sassy and Chic. This is a cosmetic vacuum travel bottle. What? But how do we use it? You know, no instructions. And this is what it says. Cosmetic vacuum brush. You got them in 2 different sizes. So again, I wouldn't know how to use it, but you got them in the colors of black, pink, and also purple. And then here's the smaller ones. Again, I have no clue how I would use that or how to use it. I showed you guys in one of the last videos. You have the Sassy and Chic. This is the makeup brush cleanser bowl. And then they added a bunch of Ardell nails, which are the 28 pack of artificial nails, along with a bunch of Sassy and Chic makeup brushes, which are really nice. Oh, they just added this. Now, I didn't see these before, but you've got the anime type of press-on nails. You're getting 12 nails. Those are cute. And then here is the nail care aisle. So, exciting new products in the makeup area, which I actually really like. And here's the rest of, oh, too, if you guys come across these nail clippers, the best nail clippers Dollartree's ever carry. I mean, if you got some strong nails, those will clip them with no problem. They're not dull. They're just really, really good nail clippers. So those are awesome to pick up, and I would recommend them if you guys are doing gift baskets for the holidays. Include a pair of some nail clippers because they're awesome. So we're now here in the book area, and they added some fascinating books for $1.50. Here is the first book, and you'll see the retail price on one of the sides. Now, if you want to read the back, it's going to be posted on my IG, which I will also show the tag for you guys right here. And if you go under the today's title and hit the button more, it will have a link where you could go ahead and check my IG, and I will actually go ahead and place it in the comment area to make it a little bit easier for you. They also got some good reading material for the fall and winter time, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Look, it's a Hallmark movie, and we got DJ from Full House and Fuller House on here. So you won't see what I mean when it comes down to some winter reading material. This one actually came from Barnes & Nobles. So you already know it wasn't $1.50 there. This one actually looks really good too. You also have this book right here. This one looks really good too. 3 more before we move on. They got something for everyone. And here is the cookbook I was talking about. And so you can see some of the pages and what it has on the inside. So that's really cool. Here is the plus area, and they have a lot of the motivation drinking jugs, stainless steel tumblers, plasticware and entertainment ware. Here's the paper plates, along with also paper towels, and you have toilet papers. Here's a big thing of paper towels. And then here is a lot of their other floor cleaning products that they added in the plus area. And then here is where you are seeing a lot of the auto products. Here is where they have their plus Halloween decor, along with the fall decor. And look at how funny this is. You got the crawling monster hand for $7. Watch out thing. You got competition. And then here is some new decor that they added at the top. Oh, look at how adorable this is. You got a howling dog. It oh, and the head moves back and forth. And this one is a cat. Oh, that cat look mean. Yeah, that's a little mean cat. So those are definitely new. And a lot of these items we walked in the past. I just wanted to give you guys a recap, so that way you guys could see what you have at your local Dollar Trees. I like this doormat that says trick or treat and out of candy. So that's actually pretty good if you are not passing out candy or you ran out of candy, to put it out of candy. Here is the fall decor in the plus area. And this store is nice and full with some adorable fall decor. And all these past videos will be in the description box for you to check out if you want a full walkthrough with the measurements. But they do have some beautiful decor. And then here is their storage in the plus area. And also too, this is new. This is to $17. You got the electric balloon pump. And the size on this one is 7.48 inches by 5.51 inches by 5.2 inches. And then here is the storage containers. Along with, they brought these in. These are standard wood crates for $10. You could always paint them and DIY them. We're in the toy area. We're gonna check out the cleaning area and some of the food finds before we end the shop with me. Those little ponies are $1.75. Hold on, I gotta scan this. I don't think this is $1.75. So yeah, the My Little Ponies are $1.75. That's actually a scoring deal. So that is awesome because they have those ponies right there for $1.75, but this is a name brand pony fine. So that is pretty cool. And then here is the rest of the toys. And then you've got the Encanto. This is the bracelet activity surprise. Now, if Dollar Tree is going to keep giving us good toys like the My Little Ponies and stuff like that, the $1.75 is not that bad in price. But when it comes to some of their other toys, I'm like, you should have kept it at $1.25. I'm just saying. Now here is where they have the cleaning aisle, and this area is $1.50. Now, someone did put in the comments that the Home Bright free and clear dish products are really good, so I haven't tried them out just yet, but they look really good. And I told you the packaging is very eye appealing to me. Now here is where they have their plastic containers. This is $1.50. Now we're right over here in the food area. And if you guys like more videos like this, if you could definitely please help me out with a like, possibly share this video with a friend or family member, someone you know who loves to shop at Dollar Tree just like us, or someone you know who's unable to get out at Dollar Tree. And if you've done that, I appreciate you so very much. I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Oh, also too, I forgot to mention too, when it comes down to the like button, there is a new feature YouTube just added called hype. So if you have not yet hyped me up, please help hype me up and hype this video. And if you've done that, I appreciate you so very much. It does help the video get into other people's algorithm to see what they are looking for at Dollar Tree. And I try to feature my videos where if you're unable to get out, that you shop with me, and I help your shopping trips as easy and possible and stress-free. Also too, Dollar Tree is going to have in the next couple days a new ad, so I will update you guys with the newest ad and the newest Dollar Tree video. They're definitely starting to add a lot of name brand finds when it comes down to the food area for a higher price. There is a recall too. This one is the Hostess Ding Dongs. So the recall was issued on August 21st. So if you guys have them, return them. If you have the receipt, I believe they are able to give you your money back for that. Here is all their peanut snacks. And look at these. These are new. Oh, these look good too. So here you've got Nature's Garden. Oh, I see this brand at Sam's Club. This one is the sweet and spicy, which you are getting a blend of honey roasted peanuts, Cajun hot sticks, pretzel sticks, butter taffy peanuts. Oh, that actually sounds pretty good. Honey roasted sesame seeds sticks, and also roasted salted almonds. This one you are getting a blend of peanuts, raisins, milk chocolate M&Ms. You are also getting almonds and cashews. And they also got right here the sunflower kernels. So that's new to Dollar Tree. And then here is where they have some other chips, pretzels, popcorn snacks, and more. All right, and one more aisle before we officially end the shop with me. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, coming shopping with me. I appreciate and love having you here. I hope you guys have a blessed and safe day out there. And I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. All right, see you guys in tomorrow's video.